Hi everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and it's early. Well, it's around 10 o'clock, so it's not early, but I've been up since about 8 with kittens. And I just wanted to make this quick video because I'm going to show everybody something that just happened. And this is kind of a PSA. This is why when you have very small kittens, like our friend Maleficent here, you want to keep eyes on them at all time. You want to keep them secure, like in a crate. When they get exercise, they get exercise. I leave the back door. And you hear the rustling in the back here. Let me show you what's going on. So you want to make sure that I have the door between the kitchen and the back room closed. I don't have a door between the kitchen and the living room, so I have that blocked off with boxes. But I was getting ready to put them in, and I'm like, okay, there's 5. I only find 4. This is weird. Where's the 5th one? This is really crazy. So I'm looking around, and then I hear some scuffling. And one of the siblings looking in, and you can see what happened. Somebody went after the churu and fell in the trash. So here's our wayward kitten, because this little one, hear the purring, and they're like no worse for the wear. Oh, no. See, and here's the other one falling in. No. Okay, Mama learned. Keep that lid closed. I usually keep the lid open for my trash because this lid it's an old trash can. It's still functional, and I'm not going to throw it out and spend like $20 on a new one. It's just it doesn't clasp like it used to, so it'll just like pop up anyway, so I just leave it open because my big cats don't bother with it. But I have big cats. I didn't have little kitties. I didn't have little babies. Now I have little babies, and little babies getting everything. Yeah. So this one's okay. I mean, the only thing, actually, I just changed the trash last night. So the only thing that was in there was cat food and wet paper towels and churu wrappers. So there wasn't anything in there that was going to be harmful to that one. But again, here's a PSA for everyone. Make sure that, just so you know, they're not just dropping off into the abyss. They do have levels they can go down. And they're really good at navigating those too. Watch it. And you're the squeaker. So again, PSA for everyone, just if you have very small kittens, just beware that they have to have constant supervision. You can't just and I know people do this, and it just makes me cringe. People will let their kittens just loose among a bunch of grown cats, and it's like in there, oh look, they're just fine. The cats are fine with them. Yeah, the cats are fine with them until they aren't. You know, I mean, they're fine with them until they aren't. All it takes is one swat. It could take a bite. They don't always do what you think they're going to do. And this one here, are we going to pee-pee? I'm trying to litter train them, and there's two there. Most of them are getting it, but this little one here, and there's another one. I think it's actually these two. They're still like, oh, we're not sure yet how to. They're just not getting the idea that, okay, when we have to pee, we have to go into our litter box and not on the floor. That's why I have pee pads. That's why we have pee pads, and we have pee pads down here for the food, because they are messy, and one of them was eating some Temptations. But again, let me sit down here with them, because I just fed my Maleficent's a good girl. The other two are in the One is in here. Let me see here if I can. There's one. And then whoop, there's the other one. So, again, you want to make sure when your kittens are out, these kittens are about 5 weeks old now, estimated. They were, I thought they were about 3 to 4 weeks when I brought them in. They were actually, for those of you who don't know the story, these are from a neighbor's cat that the neighbors refused to spay. So instead of getting her spayed, they just let her have kitten litter after litter after litter. They won't allow her inside because they said she doesn't like to live inside. So she's been outside, gave birth outside. They had a little nest box for her and a tarp, but we are having brutally cold weather here, high winds and snow, and I was afraid the kittens wouldn't survive. So I asked permission to take them, brought them in here, and now I have a city council member that is also trying to do some policy around these community cats and people that are irresponsible pet owners, because it's becoming such a problem in our community. So we're looking, next step is to find a rescue for them, because they're still too young. They're still too young to go to a forever home. They won't be able to go to like about 8 weeks old. They weren't even 100% weaned when I brought them in. I couldn't bring in mom because I have my own indoor cats, and I have a small space here in the apartment. I don't have any place to isolate everybody. Obviously, that crate is not big enough for a mother and her kittens, and plus, I didn't want to put that stress on her. And because sometimes if the mothers are stressed out, they will unalive their kittens, so we don't want that situation. I do take care of the mom as best I can. As she comes over to the feeding station, I'll give her food and she gets water. And, and I'll give her some attention, and the owner said that we could have her spayed. Actually, at this point, I don't really care if they give permission or not. She's getting spayed because this isn't happening again. So anyway, here's my little PSA for the day. Watch your kittens. Make sure that you don't lose sight of them, because they are everywhere. Yes. Remember to shut your trash can lids. It's good I looked in there. I couldn't figure out, because there's really no place for them to go, and that's why they're in the kitchen. It's a large enough space that they can exercise. Who's this coming up on my lap? Huh? Who's this coming up on my lap? And usually this is what they do. Usually after they eat, I sit on the floor and I do stuff on YouTube, like I edit my videos or make my thumbnails or whatever and upload stuff while they're on my lap. I usually let them out for about an hour after they eat. So they're getting out, I don't know, 3 to 4 times a day. They come out for like an hour at a time, and they get to run around and play after they eat their food. Yeah, you're so good, baby. Want to see the baby? Want to see the baby here? Let me see if we can show the baby. Oh, to see the baby. There's the baby. There's the baby. Yeah. There's the baby. There's the baby. Yeah. That's a good way to spend a Sunday morning, huh? Yes, it is. It's a good way to spend a Sunday morning is playing with a baby kitten. Playing with a baby kitten. Playing with a baby kitten in the morning. Oh, to play with the baby kitten. Oh, to play with the baby kitten. Oh, play with that baby kitten. Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah, play with the baby kitten. Yeah? Yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah? Oh, play with baby kittens. Oh, no. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end it here because I'm getting attacked by the little carnivore. Help! I'm being attacked by a baby carnivore. Help! Help, 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 help. Help! Help! I don't know what's going on over there, but I hear something happening, so I think I'm going to put these kids back in their crate. Ow! That's not nice. I didn't do that. Am I mean to you? Am I mean to you? Am I mean to you? Look at the claws. Look at the little carnivore claws. Look at that. They need trimmed. We're going to have to teach you. We're going to have to work on those. You're going to have to learn how to get your toenails trimmed. Yeah. Oh, I think that one has, can't see. Oh, geez. That one pulled can you see? That one pulled the ball off of the scratching post. Okay, everyone, I'm going to end it here. Just remember, if you have little kittens, keep them under lock and key. Keep them under your, watchful eye. Don't let them just run around the house, especially if you have other cats, if you have grown cats, because you never know. I mean, accidents can happen so fast. Like, you can be, oh, my cat would never hurt my kitten. Oh, they get along so well. I've seen channels where there's multiple cats in a household and the person lets a kitten run around wild with these cats. And they're, oh, see, I told everybody it'd be just fine. Yeah, you're lucky. It's fine. You're lucky nothing bad happened. Just like I was lucky that when that one fell in the trash can, I hadn't put any cleaning, any paper towels or anything, or cleaning products. Well, I use our kind of pet safe cleaning products, but still, I was lucky too. And I'm calling myself out because I should have had that lid closed. And I've learned my lesson now, and that will never happen again. And everybody's safe. So, yeah, you tell them. You tell them. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye for meow.